Jane. I am terrible at using a puppet as a mascot. So I can't do the voices, I can't do the looking at it and talking. So I don't use it as a mascot, and I'm not good at that kind of puppet use. So I've discovered other ways to use puppets as props or with songs. And this is one that I've been doing for a while, and it's based on the book The Lion and the Mouse. So it's a great opportunity to share with families what a wordless picture book is and how to use it. So you're telling this to the adults, basically how to use a wordless picture book, and you're introducing the concept to children and getting them to think about what a book with no words, and telling them what this is. So the old traditional folk tale, Lion and the Mouse. And then I have a couple of props. So this lion is not a puppet, it's actually just a big stuffy from the Metrotown branch. And I have the little finger mouse, which I believe is Folk Manus. So he's the tiny little mouse. And then I have a little hammock that acts as the net. So I won't tell the whole story because I am not good at telling stories either, but I'll give you the gist of it. So, or if you know it, we can all see it together. But basically, there is a lion in the jungle, and then there's a little mouse. The lion catches the mouse one day, or encounters the mouse, and threatens to kill it and eat it. And the mouse begs for his life and asks the lion to spare his life. And he says, please don't kill me. One day I will be able to repay the favor and save your life, or something like that, right? Help you out if you spare my life. And the lion just thought this was hilarious, because how could a little mouse like you ever help me, the king of the jungle, a big ferocious lion? So he thinks it's so funny, he lets the mouse go and lets him go free. And the mouse goes off. And then one day the lion is in the jungle and he gets into trouble. So hunters come, or he gets trapped, and he gets trapped in the net. Okay? And he's crying for help, and the little mouse overhears him. And this is his chance to repay his debt and to help the lion. So what the mouse does is he nibbles away at the fibers of the net and frees the lion. So of course the moral of the story is even small creatures can save larger ones, or several different morals of the story. And like I said, when I'm telling this to the group, I do a much better job of telling the story, but I'm just giving you an overview of the gist of the story, and then you can tell it your own way and make it exciting and put more expression into it, of course. So that's the way I use props and puppets to tell a story, and not as a mascot, because I'm not good at using it as mascots.
So I'm going to do something similar to what Tina did. We're going to tell a story of a book. This is an old book. It's called The Singing Chick. That's me. So this is a story that Carol Belanger, who's a longtime children's librarian and a really great storyteller, she tells this story, and every year she goes and visits her grandchildren in Australia, and every year she goes to their school in Australia, and every year the little kids say, are you going to sing this? Are you going to tell the singing chick story? So I wanted to tell it to a group of K to 2s, but I was kind of scared to just tell it, so I hide behind puppets a lot. And then I went to a Welcome to Kindergarten event yesterday, and I hadn't read the book for about a year, so I said, okay, I'm going to hide behind the book and the puppets. So then I enlisted one of the teacher's aides there to help me, and it was actually really fun. The two of us were acting it out with the puppets, and so this, we're going to do kind of a combination of the puppets and reading the story. So you can do it any way. You can do it with the puppets, without the puppets, with the book. This book, The Singing Chick by Victoria Stenmark, illustrated by Randy Cecil, I believe is out of print. This is an old copy, but you know, we have ways of finding old books if you want to find it. So once upon a time, and the best thing about this is the worse you sing, the better the story is. So that's what I love about this one. So so on a warm, sunny day in the middle of the forest, there's a little egg lying on the ground. When out popped a little chick. And the chick looked around and thought, oh, how beautiful everything is. The sky is so blue, the sun is so yellow. And he was so excited that he decided to sing a song about it. The sky is so blue, the sun is so yellow, the trees are so green, and I'm a happy fellow. Beep, 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 beep. So you can sing along if you want. Beep, 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 beep. And the singing chick had barely finished the last line of his song when he saw a fox. Brought to you by Folk Madness, walking out of the bushes. And the chick said, hello, hello, fox. And the fox said, oh, hello, lunch. And licked his lips. And you know what he did? How are we going to do this? He swallowed that chick in one big gulp. Oh! And then, before I told the kindergartners to be yesterday, I asked them if they were scared. If I was tell them I was going to tell a scary story, and they all assured me they would not be scared of my scary story. One of them told me that he watched The Walking Dead, so he would not be scared of this story. So I said, well, it has a happy ending. So if you're scared at all, it ends well. Everything ends well. So I thought that was sort of good to have a spoiler alert, just for my own worry. So well, he swallowed that chick. Oh, and then he suddenly felt funny. The sky is so blue. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? The sun is so yellow. And at one point yesterday I said the grass is so blue, and then the kids thought that was great. So what's great about this is it's like foolproof. If you mess up the tone, if you sing badly, if you mess up the words, it makes it better. So it's like my ideal story. And then the sky is so, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? But I'm a happy fellow. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, and at this moment, someone came along, and this is yesterday. I gave the wolf to the guy. This works too. And grabbed the fox by the tail and said, "Be quiet, you silly creature! I have a headache. The sky is so blue. Be quiet, or I'm going to eat you up. The sun is so yellow." And then the wolf ate the fox in one gulp. Oh, finally, peace and quiet. Otherwise, I would have had to find some aspirin powder. Okay. Well, then the wolf went on. Oh, finally, I can have some peace. Then, something's wrong. The sky is so blue, the sun is so yellow, the grass is so green, and I'm a happy fellow. Oh no! Beep, 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 beep. And then along came the bear. What's wrong with the bear? Come on. Whoa, what's wrong with you? Have you gone mad? Beep, 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 beep. Wolf? Oh, he's Folk Madness too, but I don't think he is. Have you gone mad? I'm a happy fellow. Beep, 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 beep. Well, I'm just going to eat you up because I really wanted to have a sleep and you're disturbing me, so and he ate the wolf. So then, oh, thank goodness. Oh, bird. The sky is so blue, the sun is so yellow. And then you guys can sing along if you want. And I'm a happy fellow. Beep, 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 beep. What's happening to me? So he started running, and he ran up a hill, and then he ran down the hill, and then he was still going beep, 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 until he ran right into a tree, smack. And then as he ran into the tree, out popped the wolf, and the fox, and the chick. Oh, and then what happened next? And then tree, and there they all came out, and then they all stopped singing, and everyone said, "Oh no, are you okay, Wolf? Are you okay?" I'm okay. It's okay, Fox, you okay? I'm okay, but how's the chick doing? I'm worried about the chick. Okay, I'm okay, it's okay. So they all gave a great big group hug, and they decided to walk the little chick back to the farmyard where they met the mother, the singing hen, and the father, the singing rooster, and they all lived happily ever after. So, so Carol does that with, I think, up to about grade 3 or 4, and I've done it to 1 and 2s, and I haven't done it to preschoolers at story time yet, just because I'm nervous about eating things I eat. But you're good with that. Some people aren't nervous about that, and so these 3 are all folk fans too. Yeah, and I'm not sure where this guy came from.